viewers and subscribers, welcome to Blazing TV. People, these 6 women that you're gonna see at the beginning of the video is the ones who allegedly beat Kaylan that you're gonna see further on into coma. Her mom gonna speak. People, this is cruel, heartless, wicked. What these women? I don't know. It is alleged that all 6 of them beat this little girl into coma. But God is so good, she's awoken from the coma. This is the first one. Look at them. People count 6 of them. They need to turn themselves into the police for questioning. People have video from the fight, and people know that they are the one who do it. Beating a 7-year-old into coma. Where is the love? Nobody part fight anymore. Nobody cares anymore. You just stand and see somebody beaten to death. That is Kaylan, the 17-year-old. God is so good. She is wake up from the coma. People, the mom is asking for prayer for her, and I'm asking for prayer also. May the Most High God help her to feel better. Watch
by all of her friends. Kaylan is a fighter, but she's not a troublemaker. If you attack her, she will defend herself, but she will not attack you. And you know, they were at the party, and I have numerous reports from everybody that was there, and a lot of it is very, very heartbreaking. I know the mothers on my timeline will empathize at the moment because we are mothers and we all feel for each other and each other's children. The reports are that Kaylan's 2 friends made the report to the police that Kaylan was at the party and they were this girl by the name of Kima. No, Kaylan does not know Kima. Kima says she does not know Kaylan. But anyway, Kima asked Kaylan why is she looking at her. Kaylan faced it. So she replied, I heard she replied that, we had to cast me for my guy. An argument ensued, and Tiffany, Kaylan's friend that she went to the party with, went over to Kima and asked her, do you know her? She said no. So she said, so what's the argument about? You don't know her. And Kaylan said she don't know you. So what's causing this argument? She don't want to get look panara, she not this and she not that. No. Tiffany's brother, I heard, came to the party earlier and had an altercation with another male, and some fighting occurred. The brother left the party. Tiffany and her and Kaylan and her friends were still there. No. They started arguing. Tiffany and the girl started arguing because the girl was still picking at Kaylan, telling her that she don't look good and yada 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 and whatever. Some petty childish thing. It so happened that the fight started. Tiffany said the fight started with Kaylan and the girl. I spoke to Kima. Kima said the fight started with her and Tiffany. And Kaylan tried to defend Tiffany. No. Kaylan and Kima started fighting, I heard. Kima admitted to this, that she and Kaylan was fighting. Another woman by the name of Yolan came up behind Kaylan and started hitting her in the head with a Hennessy bottle. I heard that when Kaylan got the first lick with the Hennessy bottle, she fell to the ground. And Yolan's daughter, her name is Rusty, they call her Rusty or Timon, something like that, came into it and they all ganged up on Tiffany and Kaylan. It was about 6 of them on Kaylan and Tiffany. They beat my daughter. They kicked my daughter. They stabbed my daughter on the ground. Nobody helped. I heard the men were there at the party and they stood and watched. No, Kaylin don't know those people. And a lot of the people around there said it's the first they're seeing this little girl. Nobody don't know her. But because she's friends with Tiffany, they know Tiffany. Because Tiffany is dating someone in that area. And the guy that's keeping the party is Tiffany's boyfriend. No, they don't know Kaylin. Kaylin is 5'3" and she weighs 125 pounds. So you know she's small. She's very small. These women, Yolan is in her 30s, if not older. Yolan's daughter, who is Rusty, is about 20 or a little bit older. So you know these are grown women. No, Yolan and Kaylin don't know each other. Rusty and Kaylin don't know each other. These people are not affiliated. They had nothing to do with the fight. Kima and Kaylin were fighting. And a grown woman came up behind my child and hit her with a Hennessy bottle. I heard that Kaylin was on the ground for nearly an hour and nobody helped her. Nobody helped her. Everybody was running over the place and saying that she's dead. Everybody was all over the place and they said that she's dead. A lady by the name of Nisha, she was running up and down and asking for help to take her up. That time Tiffany was on the ground, her face was bloody. She couldn't see because she said the blood was in her eyes because they was hitting her too with bottles. And the two girls were attacked. A gang of women attacked two girls and beat them. My daughter was on the ground, not responding, not saying anything, not moving. I heard that it looked like one of her foot was broken because it was bent way back. And a girl by the name of Chrissy, she was also in the fight. I heard that she stomped my child. Eyewitnesses said she stomped her. Tiffany gave the report. Sharma gave the report to the police that they stomped my child. The police is looking for them. And every time the police go, they hide. She's on life support. Kaylin is not responding. The doctors are saying that she has a spinal injury. Kaylin's left arm is broken. She has a stab to the neck. Kaylin had to do a surgery early Sunday morning. 4 hours Kaylin was in surgery Sunday morning. When I got to the hospital, the doctor said she stopped breathing for 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I want you all to try and hold your breath for even 1 minute. Kaylin stopped breathing for 6 minutes. Her heart stopped, her breath stopped, everything stopped. She died. The doctors worked very hard, and God was gracious and merciful enough to grant her back her breath. And these people are so wicked and so cruel. Now, the next day, I understand I got a numerous reports. Yolan is walking around with the same Hennessy bottle that she used to hit Kaylin and bragging about it, how she beat the girl and she should have dead. My child, you don't know her. Why should she die? So now I'm hearing that this is how they operate. If one of them is fighting, they all gang you and beat you. This is the norm for them. You know, Chrissy is pregnant, I hear. And Chrissy with a child inside her chose to stomp my child when she was on the ground with a child inside her. Yolan is a mother. Rusty is a mother. Kima, they are all mothers. Kaylin is younger than all of them. They're all adults. They're big old grown tough women. And these people mutilated my child. I can't share Kaylin's picture because Kaylin is in a very bad state. And I don't want the world to see my child looking like that. Her pupils aren't dilating. There's no movement in her limbs. The doctors say not even the muscles are responding. Nothing. Nothing. Kaylin don't know these people. She was only trying to defend her friend. And this is what she got. And then you go and you brag. Now Chrissy went to the station. She didn't go in, she sent her sister. An argument ensued, and Tiffany, Kaylin's friend that she went to the party with, went over to Kima and asked her, "Do you know her?" She said no. So she said, "So what's the argument about? You don't know her." And Kaylin said she don't know you. So what's causing this argument? She don't want to get a look panara, she not this and she not that. No. Tiffany's brother, I heard, came to the party earlier and had an altercation with another male, and some fighting occurred. The brother left the party. Tiffany and her and Kaylin and her friends were still there. Now, they started arguing. Tiffany and the girl started arguing because the girl was still picking at Kaylin, telling her that she don't look good and yada 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 and whatever. Some petty childish thing. It so happened that the fight started. Tiffany said the fight started with Kaylin and the girl. I spoke to Kima. Kima said the fight started with her and Tiffany. And Kaylin tried to defend Tiffany. No. Kaylin and Kima started fighting, I heard. Kima admitted to this, that she and Kaylin was fighting. Another woman by the name of Yolan came up behind Kaylin and started hitting her in the head with a Hennessy bottle. I heard that when Kaylin got the first lick with the Hennessy bottle, she fell to the ground. And Yolan's daughter, her name is Rusty, they call her Rusty or Timon, something like that, came into it and they all ganged up on Tiffany and Kaylin. It was about 6 of them on Kaylin and Tiffany. They beat my daughter. They kicked my daughter. They stabbed my daughter.
My advice to these 6 women, I would say Jezebel. If you really beat this girl as the way how the mom talk, you need to turn yourself in the police. To the police, you all need to go into the police. And guess what? Karma gonna get you. You have some anger that you want to take out, karma gonna get you. Turn in yourself. People, please comment, please subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.